in my generation, for instance, I can remember so clearly every year in those very hot summer times, you know, in that very part of the evening when there's not a breath of air in this around, you know, and the sun over in the west is just sinking, and the sky is beautiful reds and pinks, and people, it would be so hot, and the whole mission might just go down and sit on the banks of the river, you know, and psychologically I suggest, you know, that's where it was nice, and maybe it was starting to cool down. And when, usually at that time, this old man Murray Cod would come up and he'd start playing up and down the river, and he must have been so big that when he swam along just a bit under the surface, he created a spout that ran up and looked like a whale blowing up water, you know. In fact, we used to call him a whale, you know, but sometimes in the late evenings, you know, when it became dark, you'd hear him talking or singing down there with his grunts and, you know, making lots of noise, and that was him. And my dad tells a story that they were telling him that one time, probably the generation before him, some of the old men decided that they might catch him, and so they put their nets in, and the next morning when they sailed the boat to get him, he was in the net, he was there swimming around in the net, and they pulled him up, and as they got up, nearly to get him, to lift him into the boat, he went berserk. And he nearly tipped them out into the river, and he ripped their net to pieces, and he got away. And so that became a rule that nobody ever tried to catch him again, you know. And I think there was another sort of traditional type of thing where Aboriginal people may have, you know, in a situation like that, he may have become a sort of the boss creature of that part of the thing. So we all knew and respected him and didn't never want to catch him again because he'd done us like a dinner before, ripped our nets to pieces and so on. So I think, you know, even getting to my generation, I don't know of anybody who tried to catch him.